Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Hashem RAWCHAA. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, and salutations to the Hakim around the world pushing this truth in love and sincerity. Alright, this is going to be the fifth testament, I believe so, of the report of Elder Apostle RAWCHAA. I've been in this truth going on about 8 years now, and I've met Apostle RAWCHAA Shalakia a couple times. It's only been twice, I believe, that I've actually sat down outside of pushing camp and spoke with the man. And every time I hung out with the man and built with the brother, it was always awesome time through the spirit. He had any questions need to be asked. He was open to answer them. He was just all around great brother to be around, man. And you got people out here just because they've been in the truth some odd years. They feel like they can be little brothers and look down on brothers. Just like like I was in the military. Just like people with rank. They don't even acknowledge you or even show you any type of respect just off the fact that you're a lower rank than them or you haven't been in the military as long as them. But that's not how the brother RAWCHAA comes off. He's a very sincere brother. He's a very down to earth brother, man. Down to earth apostle. And I'm not really into all the drama that goes on inside of Israel. But I'm hearing through other members of my camp that the apostle's name is getting dragged through the mud, and it just it shocks me because Apostle RAWCHAA doesn't come off like that. The only speak about the 2 times that I've built with the brother. He doesn't even come off like that at all. And so it's shocking to me that he's actually going through this. But the Lord knows Apostle RAWCHAA's heart, and the men that have been around him know that he's a good brother, man. I've seen no wickedness in him, and I can say the brothers that in my camp, we can all, the ones that built with the brother can vouch for that too, and especially in my camp, I'll name the men of valor name been is dragged through the mud also. And I'm pretty sure in fact he said he heard it. He heard the things that was going on that were being said about my camp, and he actually took it upon himself to come and build with us. And that shows great I can't think of the word, but that shows great fortitude, put it that way, great fortitude to because like the scripture says, hear the conclusion of the matter. Judge for yourself. You can't just go out here and just go by what another person's saying, because somebody could say something about me, and if you never even met me, how do you know my character? And so that's how the Apostle RAWCHAA came at it, as he heard things, I'm pretty sure, and he came down there and he met with a couple of brothers from our camp, and he judged us based on how we came off to him. And every time I met with him, he said that we were good brothers, man. He said, all the members of the camp that he met with, he said that we were good brothers, and he's a good brother, man. This is just crazy to me. So I'm gonna bring out 2 or 3 scriptures and wrap it up. The first one is Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and long favor rather than silver and gold. Right, and the sincerity in Apostle Gabar and the rest of the apostles, is real, because these men been laboring longer than most of us been born. And for somebody who hasn't been laboring no longer than 5-6 years, for you to come out here and try to throw this brother's name, this apostle's name in the mud, like, who are you, man? A lot of people that fall out or the apostle say something bad about them, they don't know how to shut the hell up. You know what I mean? All right, just shut the hell up. Do your own thing, man. It's not that hard. Just go out there and do your own thing, because at the end of the day, by you trying to discredit an apostle at that, or discredit a man of the Lord, you're making yourself look foolish. You're becoming a drama queen, and real men don't dwell in drama, man. You know what I'm saying? That's for females, man. That's for faggots and females. Real men not gonna sit here and cry and dwell in drama. What you're gonna do is, if you really sincere, you're gonna be out there and take the rebuke from the apostles or an elder, and if they tell you to do your own thing, pray to the Lord for forgiveness if you did any wickedness, and go out there and keep striving for the truth to the end, man, in righteousness and in truth. Don't come out here and try to make up lies and try to get YouTube fame from doing a bunch of stupid videos and trying to discredit brothers' names, man, because you're not gonna get nowhere, you know. And having a good name, you know what I'm saying, it's not based on you telling everybody you're a good person. It's going to be from the reputation you have amongst other people. And Apostle RAWCHAA has a great reputation amongst the house of David, man. You know, all the brothers that have met him cannot say anything bad about Apostle RAWCHAA, man, because you'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? He's real. So like, yeah, I'm at work. He's real, down to earth. There was no, I didn't see anything foul about the brother, man. So this is just crazy. You know, I remember when that whole thing came out about him being a bag of game. That's all. You know, even we spoke about that. You know what I'm saying? If every man be real and be honest with themselves, they still have people in the world. You know what I'm saying? When I say the world, I'm saying people that's not in this truth, that they still talk to, that they still associate with, man. So stop lying to yourself, man. You ain't going to be the righteous of righteous, man. Because the scripture says all our righteousness is 50 rags. So stop trying to play yourself by trying to be righteous above righteous and say you just sit in your room all day like a crazy person and don't have no contact with the outside world. Because if you have a job, a 9 to 5, you out there dwelling with the world, man. All right? So I'm going to go to my next scripture. This is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 9. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. Right. So all the time that Apostle RAWCHAA been in this truth, if he was walking pervertly, his ways would be known, man. And nobody can say that he done no wickedness, man. I'm saying we all, all are wicked because we're still in the flesh, like the Apostle Gabar did the video about, because we all have done wickedness. But to say that this man isn't a man of the Lord, that's just foul, man. That's just straight up foul. You cannot sit there and say that this man is not a man of the Lord. We don't know who's a man of the Lord at the end of the day, and he put that out there. But for you to come out there and say out your own mouth anything foul about any of the apostles, you know what I'm saying, even the apostles and the elders, if you're a young brother in this truth, if you ain't been laboring as long as them, you can't come out here and say that. If he says something to hurt your feelings, and now you want to come up with some vain babbling, that's not actions of a man of the Lord, man. Gird up your loins and keep it moving, yeah. That's all you got to do. But you out here making up lies and because you a little butthurt, man. Come on, man. You know what? If you can't make it, you wouldn't be able to make it in Esau's army acting like that, because you know what? In Esau's army, that's all they do is disrespect you and say foul things about you. What you gonna do? Cry to the Red Cross or to a news company that might hurt your feelings? So they said something foul to you? Nah, man, you weak. That shows weak character, man. And that's actions of a woman, because women, all they do is talk, because that's all they have. That's their power right now on this earth, is to talk shit and call Esau. So you want to go out here and talk foul about people and just come up with some nonsense for no reason. What you should be doing is making videos to edify the truth, man, to push out the truth, instead of talking bad about the apostles who've been doing this for 30 plus years, man. You're not gonna get nowhere with that. You're not doing you're not benefiting the kingdom of Yahushua by doing that. You're not building the house of David by putting out videos and just trying to discredit the men of the Lord, man. Because these men have been doing this thing and they've been sincere about it. They've been pushing this truth hard, man, on the YouTube, coming out to the highways and byways, in season, out of season. You know what I'm saying? For the time I've been in, a little bit of time I've been there, I haven't seen any I haven't seen any men of the Lord go out here as hard as they have, man. And they're diligent about this, because you know what? They always out here, giving information, edifying, correcting. You know what I'm saying? They do it out of love, man, because they love Israel, man. And they've seen brothers come in and out this thing through the years that they've been in. So it's not like this is nothing new to them, man. So, matter of fact, who are we, man? Who are we to even talk anything bad about these men? At the end of the day, we all babes. Like the apostles always say, we all babes, man. While we were still walking around in diapers, and most of us probably still in our daddy's nutsack, they was out there hitting the streets, man, hardcore. And you, being a young man, you got the nerve to say anything about these elders, about these apostles, man. You need to shut the hell up, man, and relax and just go out and do the works. That's what your main focus is, man. to do the works. Because you know what? All your knowledge, all your wisdom, understanding through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai came through these men, man. So who are you? You wouldn't even know you were Israelite if these men went out there in the highways and byways. Everything that we know has been given through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, passed down through these men that go out there in the highways and byways. And those are the apostles and elders of GMS. All right? So, with that, I'm going to end it and just say from my testimony, when I've been with the man, Apostle RAWCHAA, those 2 times, he was a great brother. I love being around him. We built for like 6, 7, 8 hours we was out there, and there wasn't no wickedness. We you know what I'm saying? We talked about things, like boxing and stuff like that. That wasn't, always into the scriptures, but most of the time majority of the time we kept it spiritual, man. We talked about scriptures, man. We talked about, being in this truth, dwelling in this truth. We did a lot of building, man. And I love being around him, and I hope I'll be able to be around this brother again soon. And so with that, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well, the real men of the truth. And salutations to you brothers out there who are being soldiers for Yahushai and not dwelling in this drama that's going on, all right? Shalom.